Beijing won the Olympic Games, the organisers promised it would deal with the city's pollution and promised athletes that air quality would meet international standards. Now, with just 30 days to the Games, the BBC has found that the city is still falling below levels set by the World Health Organization. Our Beijing correspondent James Reynolds reports.
The higher you look, the worse it gets. This is the air that Beijing woke up to this morning, just 1 month before the Games begin. It's hard to think you could run a marathon or race your bike through this. In a few weeks, this avenue in central Beijing will be used for the Olympic cycling, a first endurance test against this city's pollution. The Olympic cyclists will race along this road, and we want to test what the pollution's like right now, 1 month before the Games begin. We've got a pollution detector, and this tests specifically for airborne particles. We tested for 7 days. Our highest reading was more than 350 micrograms per cubic meter. Let's compare these readings against the World Health Organization standards that Beijing has promised to meet. This is how the city matches up against the easiest interim air quality target. 4 days are okay, but 3 are severely polluted. And this is how the readings compare to the WHO's tougher, preferred air quality standard. Just 1 day out of the 7 is okay.
I think they're going to have to take a long, hard look at the particle concentrations, and if they're off the magnitude that we've been discussing, then it would not be right to hold the endurance events under those conditions.
But Beijing is confident that it'll clean up its air. So much so that we were even invited in to have a look at the city's Air Quality Monitoring Bureau.
If I have to give it a simple answer, then I'll say we are confident we'll fulfill our promise. The World Health Organization has set out parameters. So according to these guidelines, we can achieve the target. This is not a problem.
In a few days, Beijing will order all construction sites to shut down and more than 1 million cars to get off the road. These are the city's final emergency measures. If they fail, the Games may choke. James Reynolds, BBC News, Beijing.